It's a keyboard and mouse game, so I'm gonna suck. Story start. This looks fun, and people on Steam liked it. Oh, percentages again. Oh,
The kingdom of the seven prospered.
oh, that's my mouse key. I thought.
Chosen by the gods,
Wait, had like a
he united the seven
spider on his
islands
face.
and gave their inhabitants what they needed most: peace, order, and a single faith. The islands lived in harmony for generations, united not only by friendly relations, but also by close economic.
Oh, I don't want to skip it. I just want to turn it up.
Look lively!
I'm gonna have to ease suffering. I'm not really. I want to watch all of that, but you know, louder.
Oh, cartographer. I can. Have you been? I'm looking for fun.
Just let me. How do I pause? There we go. Main menu. Settings. Audio. This one doesn't actually look so bad. And you know what? Although it was quiet for me, I think it's going to be really good, actually. Yeah. Is that better, or is that too loud? Be too loud. We will find that. Footsteps, little environment can be 75. Voices can be 145. Okay, cool. I'm ready to listen to whatever they want to tell me.
For centuries, the kingdom of the seven prospered under a wise and generous ruler. Chosen by the gods, he united the seven major islands and gave their inhabitants what they needed most: peace, order, and a single faith. The islands lived in harmony for generations, united not only by friendly relations, but also by close economic ties. Though great distances separated the islands, merchant ships frequented the trade routes, and the kingdom of the seven flourished. This prosperity endured for a long time, but the king's influence could not remain strong everywhere forever, and the soldiers of his order have faded away amidst peace and plenty. Basalt, the seventh island, was the first to stop sending out trade ships.
Basil is the great mouse
and there's been
detective,
no word
idiot.
from the sixth island for some time now. Worrisome rumors of islands seceding and declaring independence started to circulate in the capital.
Tristan! Tristan!
Oh, a shirtless man. See, that's what we missed.
You alive in there? Open the door, you can die later.
Oh, damn it, Medez.
Never fear, princess.
I'll break down this prison door. and have you freed in no time.
Seriously?
Sorry, I got carried away. Did you just wake up? Everyone's wondering where you are.
Wait, surely it can't be. It's not today.
Well, yeah. Everyone's been at the Guildhall all morning waiting for you. Wilbert finally sent me to wake you up. Said to bring you in dead or alive.
Damn it all.
Why are the subtitles
What's all the
wrong?
commotion about anyway? Is old Willie trying to give you more work?
Well, you could say that, yeah.
You only just finished that last job. Why didn't he give this one to one of us instead?
The work involves maps that I made.
Which maps? The ones you were doing for 6 months?
Not those. The ones of Greyshaft.
The 5th island? I could have told them what they need to know.
I doubt that. I experimented with a new way of charting the reef locations. The Mjordan system.
Oh, so you're saying that it's your own fault, huh?
I suppose so.
Finally! About time!
Sure.
So, you said everyone's waiting at the Guildhall?
Not anymore. Those armoured lumps got all nervous and headed off. They're at the port. Said to have you come and meet them there. Who are they anyway?
Old friends of Willie's. That's my understanding of it.
From the Order. Armour, cloaks, stony faces. Never thought Willie would have those kind of friends.
Well, only one of them's a friend, apparently. Captain Gellert. The other's just his second in command. Sirdar's his name.
Well, that would explain why they're so attached at the hip.
Look lively!
What are you reaching for, you clod?
Bring those here.
How many times do I have to tell you?
Where's
Jonak? Anyone seen
The bosun
Jonak?
will flog the hide off you for that.
So, here we are. This is where we part.
Here we are. What? You're not coming to see me off?
I saw you off from your house. Willie already gave me a scolding when he sent me to fetch you. And I don't really want to catch his eye again.
What did he scold you for?
I thought it was going to be an ordinary day at work, so I took a little nap.
Sleeping on the job? The dares.
You'll want to talk. Well, I hope you have a good trip, and come back soon. You might even make it in time for Titan's Day.
That's right. You know, I was going to invite Kaylee.
That's the way it goes. Can't help it. You won't have time for the fairer sex with all this order business. Safe travels, Triss.
So long, my friend.
It's really disarming when I'm
Tristan, my boy.
not hearing what I'm
took
reading.
You so long?
I'm sorry, Master Wilbert. I got the days mixed up.
Well, nothing to be done. At least you're here now.
If you'd have taken any longer, your master would have had to sail off in your place.
But don't think you would have gotten off easy.
Don't scare the poor man. There's no harm in waiting a little.
I ordered you to be here at noon. Follow my commands exactly from here on out. This isn't a pleasure cruise.
Yes, sir. I apologize.
That's the last thing I need.
Gellert,
What?
can I speak with you a moment?
Don't worry, cartographer. The captain isn't as stern as he looks. He'll grumble a bit and then calm down. You haven't forgotten where we're sailing, right?
An old cove on the southwest shore. The landing spot was chosen by your navigator to avoid the harbour.
Ah, see? Your memory's still sharp. So you have no problem deciphering all those clever squiggles on your map. What possessed you to chart everything in the Mjordan way?
Theirs is the most accurate system.
Ah, I see. Greyshaft's reefs have been the ruin of many, so accuracy's a must. Oh yes, I meant to ask you last time. Any chance you can handle a sword?
Somewhat.
Did you do your military service on Tantaras?
Like everyone else. So, if you give me a sword, I can put it to use.
I'd like to hope it won't come to that. We need your skills as a cartographer, not a swordsman first and foremost.
And if a fight does happen, no need to worry. We can always protect you.
I feel better already.
Tristan,
Yes, Master Wilbert?
take this. I expect a full detailed report. Write down every step you take. I'll check it when you get back.
Of course, Master Wilbert. You can always count on me.
I certainly hope so. Right then, honorable knights, Tristan, as they say, 7 winds guide you.
Every blessing, my friend. The one will watch over you.
Farewell, sir.
Yep, see you later, mate. Yeah, bye.
Those clouds don't bode well, Commander. I don't like this weather. We can wait a day or two, can't we? Greyshaft isn't going anywhere.
Not possible. The General's orders were clear. Immediately. The volcanoes will soon awaken.
The Blight. It's coming now?
So it seems. Our path to Greyshaft could well be cut
Oh,
off.
the Blight?
Others are orders.
Okay.
Rally our brothers, Sirdar. We need to get underway while
haven't
the
had to deal with
sailors
the
are
Blight.
still sober.
Never.
Hear that, cartographer? Bad weather, volcanoes, sweaty men in a cramped cabin. Not worth trading your soft bed in the capital for, is it?
Nothing to do for it. Our duty
You
calls.
speak sense, Tristan. As for the soft bed,
Oh, yeah,
it'll be
yeah.
all the softer once this is over. Now muster those lazy sods, Sirdar.
Ready, nuns? Straighten your habits and get on the ship. It's time to head out.
That's the same question I ask every time something like this pops up. Why do they spend so much time explaining the story in a demo? I'm just asking. Just curious. You know how it is. It's fine. Maybe I'll be done explaining soon. Impressive looking title. You know, I'll give it that. I will give it that in case the developer ever finds themselves here. You made a pretty game. Verdict's still out on a pretty what game though. There are many different opportunities to interact with the world in Greyshaft. Starting a dialogue with a character or opening the picking up objects. E to ease suffering. Right,
Oh, cartographer.
we're
What do
nearly
you
at
think of
gameplay.
Greyshaft?
Not quite what I expected.
I can see that. Your face is the exact color of the island. Have you been to see Emmett? He's our physician.
I'm looking for him now.
You'll find him that way. Ask him for a concoction or some herbs to chew. Come find me when you're feeling better. There's something we need to discuss.
I like him. That guy specifically, I like him. Yeah, man, like, this is an impressive build.
Why's everything swaying? Calm yourself, man! I can't calm myself.
Right. I'll fucking turn that right on down.
Nothing's likely to change.
I can't calm myself. I've been here for 3 stinking hours. The bitch.
My bones are aching again. The storm's coming. I can feel it.
Yeah, I like ish. No keys for games like this. Like on mouse and keyboard.
Hey, stop right there. Where
Why?
do you think you're going?
Where's the physician?
Way over there.
I don't see him.
Alright, yeah, cool. M? No. Jesus. Fucking awesome.
You said it. Have you seen how fat the guard captain's space is, though? Won't fit through the entrance soon.
Hello. Do you know where...
You're the cartographer, right?
This morning I was.
You have it rough, cartographer.
Well, maybe a little rougher than you. Are you hiding here to smoke?
Can't smoke in front of the others. It's all, give me a hit, Squid. Share with us, Squid. And I only have enough Rutmane for a few more.
I play. What is Rutmane?
Rutmane.
What Titan did you fall off of? It's what we smoke on Greyshaft. We were the first, and we taught the whole kingdom the habit.
We? Are you from Greyshaft?
This morning I was.
Why didn't you stock up on Rutmane before you
Aha.
left the starter?
Think you're so clever, do ya? Haven't heard that it's banned from a starter to Basalt, then?
No, I didn't know that. Why is it banned?
That's enough, asker of questions. Let me smoke on my native shore in peace.
Do you know where the physician is?
No idea. Haven't seen him, don't need him. This beauty here keeps me safe from all ills.
You know what? I don't want to know the rest of your story. I just know that you're smoking a zoot. Big fan of you. But
Can't trust anyone nowadays.
Excuse me.
What do you need?
Hi, I'm Tristan, the cartographer.
I know who you are. Doesn't change my question. What do you need?
I'm so nauseous I can hardly stand. I'm sick of looking at the contents of my stomach. Please help me.
Look, here, we're in dire straits. Some sod forgot to keep an eye out on the water barrels back in his starter. Now half the crew's laid out from drinking bad water.
I see that.
Look closer. Sailors are shitting blood. Some of them right in the bunks. So what's that you say? You feeling a little queasy, are you?
All right. Got it? You have no time for me. I'm on my way out.
Wait. I'm sure we can come to an agreement.
What do you mean?
I want to make these poor
I
men
just don't want to take the piss out of his stutter
sailors to fetch me bottled
as a
water.
frequent stutterer.
But for the best effects, I'll need some alcohol. There's brandy in my chest. It's locked. Here's the key. Bring me that brandy, and I'll figure something out for your queasiness.
All right, I'll fetch it for you.
Fetch the brandy.
Logs rolling in. Weather looks grim.
Yes!
3 bottles of brandy. Should I give the physician all of them, or...?
Give him the apple as well. I'll give him all the brandy. He's earned it.
Do you have them?
Yep, I've got the brandy. Three bottles of brandy on the house.
You're not much of a joker. All right, cartographer, how's your nausea? Still suffering?
No, I feel better. Toughed it out, I guess.
Well, off with you then. I've work to do.
I'm just trying to be a good guy.
Prices went up again. We'll be eating
Feeling
grass.
better, Tristan?
No?
More or less.
Very good. Let's talk a bit. We've sailed almost halfway across the kingdom together, but I hardly know anything about you. This whole journey is like a dream come true for you, right?
Yes. Dealing with paperwork isn't exactly an adventure.
Is that what you think we're doing? Going on an adventure?
I do realise you're going to Greyshaft on important business.
Important, and also likely dangerous. Tell me, cartographer, what would you do if we encountered bandits? Remember, you stand before an Order knight, so answer truthfully.
I try and stay out of the way. I'm not a fighter, so the best thing I can do is not be underfoot.
One help you! You were ambushed on your way to the privy. The bandits know you're not alone. Their knives are at your throat, and they're demanding you take them to our camp. What would you do, Tristan?
I'd play the fool. I'd act like I was drunk, spout nonsense, start tossing coins on the ground. Maybe that'd be enough to get him off my back.
You're an interesting one, cartographer. All right, run along to the navigator. He's getting impatient.
Oh, thanks.
What a big fog.
It's been bad lately. Sunny, then rainy.
Hang on,
then
you're
sunny
the
again.
cartographer, right? Tristan. That's what I heard the alderman call you.
Well, you have me at a disadvantage then. I don't know your name.
My name's Rower. You don't have anything to drink on you, do you? The skipper confiscated all the booze before we set sail, so as not to get on your night's bad side.
I don't. Sorry. I'm just looking for the physician.
Nothing at all. Don't go thinking I'm just a no-good drunk, by the way. Just that every time there's a storm, or even just bad weather, I get an ache in my heart and feel lousy enough to jump from the yardarms. But a good old portion of liquor makes everything right again, and the noise in my head stops. What I wouldn't give for even a drop.
Sorry.
Damn it all.
I have to go.
Bread prices went up again. We'll be eating grass soon.
I was a navigator, where would I be? Not there. You're not a navigator. Fuck that bug. Are you a navigator?
Hey. What? I'm not asleep. The knight told me to guard the... Oh, it's you. Aye. The Order's navigator, right? Not exactly. I'm a cartographer. Aren't those the same thing? Want an apple? Sure. Thank you, navigator. Don't take it personally, all that stuff about cleaning up after you. Don't worry, I won't. Have you been to Greyshaft before? Just once. My pa brought me here when I was very young.
I want to see what the
village.
combat's like.
I remember there
Now,
was a huge fish
please.
skeleton there. I also remember going fishing with some local folk. 2 men on the older side. I think their names were Vive and Nalev. But yes, not a care in the world.
Neat. Oh man, 50 experience, let's go. Fuck you, squib.
You again?
I'm just going for a walk.
You can go for a walk later. No one leaves, that's orders.
No one leaves. Am I a prisoner or something?
I get the orders, I follow the orders. Back where you came from.
You're mean.
Eating
Cartographer,
grass.
it's about time.
Yeah? What do you need? I was told you were expecting me.
Had your fill already? I thought you'd still be in the head, shivering. Go pass out on your puke-stained mattress. We've reached the cove anyways.
Listen, it was an accident.
A cartographer with marvellous maps. He'll chart us a route that'll make navigating the reefs as easy as sailing between a mermaid's tits. That's what the skipper told me.
I'm really sorry.
People were relying on you, and you behaved like a fragile wench.
Okay.
This'll give me a chance to see how well you know your own maps, too.
Be wary of large clusters of waves. They can be a sign of reefs, even though there aren't any in that area according to my maps. It's best to be on the safe side and avoid spots like that anyways.
I agree. I have to admit, I thought you'd be arrogant and refuse to doubt your own wonderful maps.
Better to doubt my maps than lose the entire ship. The course to the west is shorter. If we go around that side of the island, we'll reach the port in the least time possible.
Which would help us a lot, considering we're short on supplies and the crew's in bad shape. You're right, Tristan. Not bad. Not bad at all. You certainly know your stuff when you're not throwing up everywhere. How did you come to be a cartographer anyway?
Guess I win.
I wanted to challenge myself. In a starter, they say cartography takes a lot of different skills.
Hey, I see. All right. Go report back to your captain.
Thanks, buddy.
Well done, cartographer.
Yellow. We got blondage.
Ah, Tristan. How are things with the navigator?
Just fine. He's a fine fellow, and I'm sure we'll get on swimmingly.
Always full of jokes. The seasickness hasn't gotten the best of you yet, has it?
It certainly tried its hardest, Captain.
Call me Gellet. You're a civilian. There's no need for titles. You can speak freely. You had a good time.
This is what I think if I speak
Got
freely.
Nothing else to say, huh? Well, let's talk about something else then.
Gellert, why are we sailing to Greyshaft?
Well, you sail to Greyshaft to make sure the ship reaches its shores safely. Then the crew will replenish the stores of water, and you'll sail back to a starter. But as for the Order's aims, that's not something you're entitled to know.
I thought we were speaking freely and no titles.
Consider that a friendly answer. In any other case, I'd have punched you in the teeth for asking too many questions.
Why my teeth specifically?
Have you been to the 5th island?
Yes, several years ago.
Was it an official trip? Did you go in through the harbour?
Too official, if you ask me. And not much more pleasant.
Why not?
Because we arrived in port on the Retribution.
I'm not familiar with it. I mean, I saw frescoes of it at the church orphanage, but I don't remember them telling us much about it.
I'm not surprised. Because it's on the Order's conscience, not the church's. They send the galley called Retribution when there is a direct threat to the King's authority. Or the foundations of our faith are disrupted. No negotiations, no trials, fair or otherwise. Just divine retribution. At the tip of Order Knight swords.
And that happened on Greyshaft?
Unfortunately, yes. Those are bad memories, Tristan.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not stir them up.
Yeah. Yeah, sure thing.
Have you known Wilbert for a long time?
A
Yeah.
long time indeed.
Fucking, I really wanted to know.
Back when I was barely off the boat.
What? Really?
The ship had just arrived from Mior. I was still very young. I had managed to sneak on board and hide out in the hold. And I figured I'd be able to sneak back out when we got to a starter. But this fop spotted me. Came up to me with one hand behind his back and started asking questions about who I was and where I came from. I was not much of a talker back then, and I socked him right in between the eyes. He fell back onto his rump, stared at me wide-eyed and asked, "Why did you do that?" Then I saw that he was holding a loaf of bread in his other hand. He had wanted to give it to the little urchin me, and so we made a trade. I gave him my filthy old kerchief to mop up the blood, and he gave me the bread. We've been in contact ever since.
A little boy alone in the ship's hold? Didn't your parents wonder where you went?
There was no one to wonder about me, Tristan. What about you? What do your parents think of your adventure?
I wouldn't know who to ask. I spent my childhood at the church orphanage.
Don't they tell you the names of your parents when you reach adulthood and leave the orphanage?
Yes, but only if you ask. And at that point, I really didn't care. Well, it was lovely talking to you.
Bye.
I think I'll go lie down.
Wait, now let me ask you a question of my own. That journal
Don't
you
have
keep,
to.
do you really record every step you take as Wilbert commanded?
I'm trying my best.
Can I take a look? I'm curious.
Yes, of course.
Ha! Some adventure you've been having.
That's for sure.
Thank you for lightening my mood, Tristan. That's truly a luxury in our line of work.
Certainly, Gellert. Anytime.
All right, Tristan. You should get some rest. I'll see you in the morning.
Commander, I'll stand watch. I'm wide awake.
That won't be necessary. I have men to post. Tomorrow's going to be a long day. You should rest as well.
Do I get to do something on that next day, or will I be walking and talking more? All I'm saying is he definitely said Emily's. Not the Emily's! The lighting's a little bit weird, but we'll take it. Pixels. Swear to God, if they don't let me have like a one fight, I'm done. Really? Just I? Just me? Well, at least I can walk. You'll only end up with more minor wounds, minor victories under your belt. These wounds slightly lessen your combat capabilities, but they'll heal on their own time. Do know that if you get another minor wound while wounded, your injuries will worsen and become a serious wound. Find survivors.
One almighty.
Use the cracked vodka bottle as a weapon.
This is our physician. Or was.
Yeah. This is closer akin to Risen than anything else. And you know what? Fan of it. Fan of it. If I could be asked, I would...
Cartographer! Cartographer!
You alright? You alive?
I'm alive. I'm mostly alive.
They need to record some of these other lines again, right?
Going to rest a bit.
What happened? I remember people... crash. Then I woke up ashore.
Fun, wasn't it? They were waiting for us. Caught us in an ambush like fish in a net. I think they hit the ship to make sure no one could escape.
An ambush? I thought this was a secret mission.
You thought right, Cartographer. I hope we'll have time to ponder this idea again sometime. But no worries. Things aren't really all that bad.
Right. Couldn't be better.
Judge for yourself. You're alive, I'm alive, and we still have that scroll. Which means we can get to the Order as planned.
As planned? We have to get off this island.
Everyone's dead.
Yeah, but the
Quit your
boat's
complaining.
broke too,
Our
mate.
mission is still to find Answer and give him the letter. Once it's in his hands, there'll be an order ship to take you straight back to the capital. Perhaps there'll be a place for me on that ship too. One willing. Listen carefully, Tristan. As you can see, I'm in a bit of a mess. And I really don't want to kick the bucket here in this one forsaken cove. There was a physician on the ship with us, remember? He always wore a ridiculous hat.
Oh, yeah. I went to him when I was seasick and called me a drunk.
He may not have been the best company, it's true. But he knew his trade well. You need to find his bag. It's big, with a belt strap. There should be a few healing potions inside in red flasks. They'll help stop the bleeding. Do you know any prayers to the One?
I know the last rites.
How appropriate. While you're looking for the bag, best pray that the potion flasks are all still in one piece. Because otherwise you'll have to go dig up his chest, which went down with his cabin on the ship. And I don't think I'll last long enough for you to find it. Come now. You set sail with us in search of adventure, did you not? Here's your first quest. Save this knight. Maybe eventually you'll get around to saving princesses.
I mean, yeah, you're right. If I go back to the physician, maybe lick him.
What a nightmare.
Yeah, dude, you're gonna need to.
Ah, one bottle's still intact. But just one. I can manage.
Yeah, no, he's all right. I like him.
Here. Did you find it? My hero. Ah, I feel better already. Thank you, Tristan. Now listen to me. I just need another minute here, then we'll get moving. The Order's headquarters on this island is north of here. Like I said before, we need to get this letter to their leader, Answer. And then you'll get on that ship. And who knows? Maybe I will too.
What happened to the men who ambushed us?
Ah, they're not around right now, so there's nothing to worry about. And anyways, counting you, there's two of us now. As my Uncle Tibor always said, one's an easy target, but two's trouble. So we'll be fine.
Did your uncle say anything about beaches covered in corpses?
When it comes to dead men's possessions, there's no superstition in a time of need. He runs a tavern on Greyshaft. Has tons of stories. So come on, grab yourself a weapon and bring me my sword. It's sticking out of that scum over there.
Yeah, there needs to be something about that whole autosave situation. Just don't freeze the game, right? Green light. Trying to find my own goddamn sword before I find this idiot's.
There's something engraved on the handle. To my favourite nephew from Uncle T.
Hmm.
He's dead. But the potion... How?
Oh well, my sword.
The letter. He said that the Order would help me get home.
Does that mean we can play the game now after 30 minutes? Nah, it's fine. It's fine. If 25 health, that's enough.
Farewell.
Why farewell? On the contrary. Hello there,
Oh,
my
thank
good
the
man.
one! Please help me, we were attacked.
Don't. Okay. Well, they're just gonna be like, yo, thanks for playing our demo, dickhead. Don't. Mate, the sooner we could just get into some...
You're finally awake.
My head is killing me. Where am I?
On the island, of course. Greyshaft, in all its wretched beauty. The more important question here is who the depths are you?
My name's Tristan.
Hold it! Whatever comes after that I'm isn't anything I asked. My name's Nerest. You from the capital?
Yeah. Is it that obvious?
We've a sharp eye for outsiders here. You'll see. Luck's on your side, boy. There'll be nothing left but pieces to pick up of the others.
Do you know if anyone else made it out alive?
Unlikely. Your ship crashed so violently that I heard it all the way from here. Figured the noise came from the chasm. So this morning I took my cart over before any other well-wishers could beat me to it.
Well-wishers? Hang on. You were planning to rob our corpses, not help us?
When the sea brings something in, there's usually no one to help. Often can't even find enough to fill my cart.
What are you saying? If you got help right away, some of them might still be alive.
Keep your tongue in check, boy. You'd already been crab food yourself, if not for me. This is a wild place, a brutal place. I'm not ashamed of it. That's just how things are here. And us locals aren't too fond of anyone who doesn't know when to shut up.
Even when human lives are at stake.
Especially when human lives are at stake, you'll see. Anyways, I have work to do outside. Get yourself up. You'll find some old clothes of mine in that chest over there. Take a look. There might be something that'll fit. Once you're feeling up to it, come out to the yard and give me a hand.
Taking all the stuff I can.
Now this is elegant. Another little something the sea brought in.
Just take it for the healing at this point. Okay, I'm gonna just walk through doors.
About time. At this rate, I thought you wouldn't be up till evening.
I was barely alive just a short while ago, you know.
Don't know what this barely alive of yours is, Tristan. On Greyshaft, you're either alive or you're dead. You're...
I'll see. Right, I got it.
No one likes a smart arse, boy. But come now, get to work. One good turn deserves another. You can start by moving these barrels. Put them behind the house, neatly. Once that's done, help me with the weeding. Nasty blighters are out of control. Then come talk to me, and I'll find something else for you to do.
Maybe I was better off drowning.
Maybe. Yeah, here we go. Ah! He's strong. I just wanted to play some game.
Gross.
They need to re-record those lines. Oh god, is that a fucking bear? No, it's not. It's a dog. Come here, you bastard. Yeah, cool. We can get around to praying in a second and find a dog.
Get it together, Tristan.
There we go. Ready. Log out.
Ho, Vagrant! Where are you off to in such a hurry?
My
Wise, you vagrant? Well, yeah. I can tell by your clothes. No way you've had a good life if you're ambling about in those. Am I wrong? So therefore, vagrant. I'm Fox. What's your name?
Triss.
Well met, Triss. You know, we sort of look like brothers, but from separate mothers. Your father wasn't a hunchback by any chance, was he?
Listen, pal, I have to go.
Which takes us back to where this conversation started, no? Where are you off to in such a hurry?
There's supposed to be a village further down this road. Do you know it?
Of course. But what are you aiming to find there? It's long since abandoned.
What do you mean by abandoned, exactly?
I mean, it's abandoned. The houses are empty, ransacked, all of them. Been like that for a few years. You know, there's a little something I've been meaning to do down in that village. If you help me, I'll tell you about a nice inn nearby where you can spend the night. And I'll toss you a few coins so you can pay the innkeeper. Huh? How's that sound?
Yeah, let's go. Alright, cool. Let's just get into the fight with this fucking idiot.
Breathe. Just keep breathing.
He's lost me.
Tristan. No cause for commotion.
Okay, this game kind of fucking sucks. Why lie? It doesn't. It's just not me, obviously.
I'm armed. Go away.
But obviously I'm not supposed to be fighting all of these dudes. I get that it's my fault. Does not change my situation. Should be fighting these either. I'm glad we've come to a conclusion. There it is. Quick game main menu. It's probably good for someone. Like, I don't think I'm that someone. You'll get the whole thing. Jesus Christ, so much talking. Yeah, cool. So until next time, I'll see you later, YouTube.